Hello again, this is old Mr. Kent of MrKent.com, and I ordered some parts to use the CO2 cartridges to fill up my fat tires on my Rad Rover e-bike. And let me show you what I've got. First of all, this little pouch, I had given it to my wife a long time ago, and because I didn't have any use for it. Well, then when I was looking for something to carry everything in the bike, well, then I asked her if she had something. Sure enough, she had that. So what I've done is this is what was in the first video, of course, and so we'll put that over there. And then I have ordered well, these are the 25 gram CO2 cartridges. The first one I tried was the 16, and of course it's a little bit smaller, and it didn't fill my tire up enough to be able to safely ride it. So I'm keeping those because you never know when you might need them to help somebody else. So I got those, but today we're going to use one of these, and we're going to fill up my, we're going to try filling the tire again and see how that works. And then also in the meantime, last time in the last video I couldn't really tell the pressure inside the tire because of my meter. My pressure gauge went up to such a high level. This one only goes up to 20 pounds per square inch, and I'm expecting to, I want to get it to fill up to about 7 or 8, but 7 is really a nice smooth ride, especially on the front tire for me. So that's so these are the items that I've got. And we're going to take one of these outside, and we're going to take this. And by the way, I forgot to mention, when you use the 25 gram cartridge, you can't make any use of that, so we'll lay it over there. And of course it won't fit because it won't fit in inside of that. You need some kind of a device to insulate your hand, so why not use a bicycle inner tube? And I'll put that around it, and that way I won't get my hand stuck to the cold cylinder. So we're going to head outside and whoops, wrong thing. We're going to head outside and lay the bike on its side and see if the 25 will fill the tire up enough for me to be able to ride my fat tire bike. Okay, so there we go. Let's go outside and give it a try. All right, here we are outside, and I'm going to check the pressure with my new fancy little pressure gauge. Set that over there and don't forget it. So here it is, and let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got. So see, I got more pressure in there than what I really want. And I rode to the park with my grandson, and I could tell that it was a little harder than I needed. So we'll lay that there. I guess we won't lay that there. So now I'll take this tool and I'll let all the air out of the tire. And we'll, by the way, if you're out on the road and you get a flat, or you have to do this, lay the bike down. It won't hurt the bike to lay it down, because this bead that goes around here, everything's got to be lined up just right. And so if you try to pump it up sitting on the ground, this may not come out nice and even. Oh, there goes that. Okay, that's all right. Okay, so now we're going to take the air out of the tire. And as you can see, the rim is, the tire's coming away from the rim. And you also might be able to see that I've got slime in there. So we got all the air out of the tire. We'll put this back in. Okay, got the valve stem in. I better get my tool here out of the dirt. All right, now I'm going to go get my CO2 cartridge, and we're going to see if we're going to fill the tire up and see what it comes up to. Okay, I'm using the 25 gram CO2 cartridge. I'll put that on for insulation. Actually, I'll just lay that over here for now and get this screwed on there. That's the hard part for me. Okay, we got it on there, and I'll put my bicycle inner tube on here for insulation, and here we go. Oh, I don't have that on. I don't have it on the tire good enough, I guess. Wait a minute. It's going slow for some reason. I can hear it going in there, and that's ice cold. I don't think I punctured the hole big enough into the CO2 cartridge. I didn't screw it on tight enough, but as you can see, the bead's coming out. That's kind of interesting because on the last video I had everything perfect, and so it just really squirted in there quick. Still going in. So getting this screwed in tight to this is important because I heard it, you know, start to rush in there, and then I stopped turning. And I think probably I stopped too soon. So it's going in, it's just going in real slow. So we'll just wait here and see how long it takes to get completely in there. Bring this around and turn it off tight. And we'll take this off, I think. See if we got it all out of there. Yeah, I'd say we did. Okay, I'll go get my pressure gauge and we'll see how many pounds of pressure we got there. Okay, here we go. And it took it up to 9, and probably if I would have punched the hole the whole time, the first time, it would have may even taken it up to 10. So now that's got 9 pounds of pressure, which for me is too hard, but we know that the 25 gram will actually bring it up to a respectable level. So I'm gonna get some of that out of there. There, that's about where I want it. So I think that takes care of it. Thank you for watching, and God bless.